everyone, today I am back and I'm gonna do a bag review of this Louis Vuitton Cabas piano. This is the smallest bag in the Cabas series, which is now discontinued, but you can still find this type of bag online, the piano, the mezzo, and the alto. You can find them online. Just make sure to do your research so you know what you're getting. Alright, so like most monogram bags from Louis Vuitton, this one has the coated canvas on the front and the back, which they're both upright, so you can't really tell which one's front and which one's back. And also has the oxidizing, which had a leather strap here, and on the bottom, this is one giant leather piece, which I'll go into that later. So this particular bag that I have is actually one of the newer variations or updates that this type of style, or this style has, and you can kind of tell by the brass attachment here, where it's a lot thinner, and in my opinion it looks sleeker, like more edgy. A lot of the older type of bags, I'm not sure exactly from what year to what year, but there's a lot of older variations with thicker brass pieces here, so it's just a little variation. Same thing with the zipper. I actually have one of the older style zippers. The latest update that Louis Vuitton did with this bag before they discontinued it would have the same type of like that. Let me see if I can, oh yeah, like the same zipper that the Clays have, where it's a little more designed than this just solid piece of brass. So on mine, the zipper it still has the original protective coating on there. I haven't removed it. I don't really want to. But you can, oh, I don't know if you can see that. It has the Louis Vuitton here, and same thing with the back. So, and my particular bag has really good alignment. So you can see from the side where all of these little flowers line up, like all the way across the bag. Across the bottom, so you can see here. Oh, that was my dog. See, this should all line up. Same thing with the other side. Well, I guess this doesn't really line up all that well, but it should. It's supposed to line up. And same thing across the top. Of course, since these are handmade, they won't be exactly perfect. There will be some variations in there, so don't get too hung up on that. Alright, so I'll show you the interior. Oh yeah, and this zipper is super smooth. There's like no catching whatsoever. It opens like this. I put some stuff in there so it doesn't deform while I store it, otherwise I'll get all flat in the middle. Okay, so the inside is this brown canvas that's pretty normal for Louis Vuitton. It has this little D-ring here. You know, some of the older styles, the date code is found under here, but in my bag, the date code is found in the slip pocket right here. And it says VI0055. So this bag was made in May of 2005. Also, as far as this slip pocket goes, my bag, which is a newer variation, has this just, slip pocket right here. But the older ones, I believe, have a zip pocket. So it's personal preference. I like this, so I don't have to unzip it every time, because this is where I put my cell phone. So I just reach in and grab it. It's more convenient that way, but I think the zip pocket is just the extra layer of security, which is fine with me. You have a small cell phone pocket, which doesn't quite fit anything nowadays, but this actually is a perfect size for a little key pouch. So yeah, that's about it. There's nothing else in here. It's just a gigantic bucket. So you have your slip pockets to fit your key, your keys, your phone, your wallet, anything that's important, and everything else just gets dumped into this gigantic open bucket. Oh, another feature that I really like actually is that the canvas extends down inside the bag, and this is cut really neatly so that it's flowers on both sides. So that's just something that I thought was really neat. And I think this extension of the canvas is longer on the mezzo and the alto. And also I think the alto doesn't have the zipper. I could be wrong though. So let me show you what it looks like on me. Push this back. So I am 5'6", and it looks like this on me. Hold this up a little. So looks like that. I think it's like the perfect size to go do just about anything you can think of. You can take this shopping, take it out to dinner, go to a grocery store. So yeah, this is like the perfect all-around bag for me. And I know that this giant vachetta bottom could be scary, because if you get this stained, it's probably very difficult to get that out, but I actually haven't noticed any difficulties in getting it stained. Not that I'm like throwing it around. I take care of it, but I feel like as long as you're not setting it down on the floor or setting it like on top of the restroom, like countertop and restaurants and stuff, you should be fine. In fact, I'd be more worried about the underside of this vachetta strap staining, because it sits on top of your shoulder, and so if you're not careful about it, you can blacken the strap with like lotion, or if you're sweating, or just anything, because vachetta stains so easily. So I think that's about all I have to talk about it. So yeah, this is, let's see if I can pull this back. This is not a very ideal setup whatsoever. Alright, I'm back. So yeah, I really like this bag. This is one of the perfect bags for me. It's like the perfect size for everything, so that I can't fit too much into it, because I feel like even if I get a Neverfull that size of bag will allow me to just throw tons of crap in there, and I think I'll end up getting a sore shoulder from a heavy bag. So this bag limits how much I can carry, which to me is a good thing. So yeah, if there's anything else you want me to talk about on this bag, just let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching.